tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans were fired up, the players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. Booker finds Johnson. Now here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Shot from 12. The ball's knocked loose.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Bogdanovich with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Paul for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ayton passes to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force. This guy a commendable defender.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And Bridges, here we go. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Paul against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
On the take, here's Ayton. And Gobert with a block. Here's O'Neal, outside Conley, inside. In transition, here come the Suns. 3-pointer, Bridges. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. 3-pointer, O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And it's Paul off the drive. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Utah has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Bridges finds Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Over to the wing. Pass to Booker. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Ayton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Suns.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
The three from Mitchell. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, up one. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Conley against Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, sweet move. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Right side Mitchell. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Conley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Outside to Booker. Fires in the triple. Booker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Utah trailing here. Outside for Mitchell. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Shot from the top of the key. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. The dive for the ball, and that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
Booker against Mitchell. Bridges with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Ayton with a screen. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation is the buzzer sound. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Paul passes to Ayton. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's O'Neal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Johnson finds Ayton. Nice move. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ayton's got 9.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Outside Bogdanovich. 1:51 left in the second. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
O'Neal on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Paul. Going inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Booker. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. Ayton, no good. For Utah, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Ooh, Paul with the block. They get it back. Let's go with a 3. Bogdanovich, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Paul passes to Ayton. Over to the left wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Ayton with a screen. From outside the arc. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Campaign. Torrey Craig out there with Jay Crowder. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the center. Here's House, defended by Craig. Inside. Pass to House. Here's the 3. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns leading. Outside Payne. Out to Craig. 4-3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Pascal. Pass to House. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside Payne. Crowder outside. To the inside. McGee. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Utah with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Four on the clock. Here's Pascal. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Now Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Mcgee. Here's Whiteside. This for the tie. And it's finished off by Pascal as he lays it in. Pascal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Payne, pass to Crowder. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Sinks it from distance. McGee's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Clarkson outside to the left side wing. Here's House, defended by Craig. Pass to House. Fires the three. Hauled in by McGee.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he converts the layup. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Boy, you take one look at Javale Mcgee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Here's House, defended by Craig. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Clarkson missing. And Javale Mcgee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Pass to Clarkson. They need this. Knocks down the long J. Clarkson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Back to Craig. Here's Shamet. Mcgee, a screen on Clarkson. Shamet into the lane. Mcgee passes to Payne. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Pascal finds Whiteside. Good work there as he goes. And now it's just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
It's Shamet on the wing. Now here's Payne, tightly guarded. Pass to Crowder. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've...
All right. Lookers coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Alexander Walker. Booker defending. And it's Clarkson missing. Clarkson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the left wing. Pass to Booker. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's House. The rebound by Bridges.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Clarkson outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Booker. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And that was good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
It's Bridges on the wing. Driving inside. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Outside Pascal to the right side. Here's House. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Paul. Clarkson with the ball. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
For Phoenix, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Steps back. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. The 3-ball. Clarkson grabs the miss. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low from 7 feet. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Right side, Paul. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's House. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A line change here for Utah. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. Hauled in by Paul.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Back to Bogdanovich. Wide open. And Ayton pulls it down.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Devin Booker. That's his second personal foul.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. 3-pointer, Bridges. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Suns lead by 8.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Drops in the 3.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges on the attack. Left side Johnson. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ayton. Paul from deep three-point land. Can't connect. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.
Jazz taking on the Magic. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luca Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Doncic way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Now Conley passes it to Gobert. Out left to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luca Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against Brunson. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Doncic. Michael Conley making his last shot. And that one is good.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson scanning the floor. The 3 for Doncic. That one misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Out to Conley. Doncic with the steal. To the paint. Pass to Finney Smith. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .152 left here in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz leading by 5. Outside Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. O'Neal passes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, Doncic. Over by Conley. Doncic passes to Powell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Powell definitely a stretch 5 guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
Outside Conley. Dishes to O'Neal. The pass to Bogdanovich. The feed now to Mitchell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. And Doncic, here we go. Good on the shot. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luca is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. Lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Utah?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Luca Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah. Doncic feeling it out. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz leading by 7. Inside. Great D that time from Powell. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3s. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Brunson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. On the wing, Doncic. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Utah's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Conley finds Gobert. Brunson against Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, If you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
For three, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Trying to end the drought. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The drive by Doncic. Gobert with the block. They get it back, and the shot goes down. Powell's got 4 points this quarter. Utah leading by 3. Conley feeling it out. Down low, here's O'Neal. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists in the game. Powell with a screen on Conley. The drive by Doncic.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Conley against Doncic. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with a clean look. And another basket for Dallas.
When you play with Luca now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Bullock. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And he makes that one. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 3 slot. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Makes it off the glass. Alexander Walker's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
All free throws good from Doncic. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes to Whiteside. tries again. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic from deep three-point land. And they get it back. Back to Brunson. Second shot opportunity, and Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clarkson against Brunson. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. There's the drive. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, what makes Luca so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Now, here's Pascal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's it. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Clarkson.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now the pass to Whiteside. To the right side. House kicks to Pascal. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Clock at 4. Now the dish to House. They get it again with the clock winding down and the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And that one's good. Doncic.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Pascal. And here's Whiteside. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks to House. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the dunk by Powell.
He's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Third team foul. Substitution for Eugene.
Brunson finds Doncic. To the paint, here's Powell. Gobert with the block. It's been all about Luca Doncic for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Jazz trail by 9. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. Jacks up a three. Up again. And it's put back in by Powell. Powell's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the three.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Doncic dishes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell looking it over. He dishes it to Gobert. Shoots over Powell. Off the left rim and out. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Conley, after Luca Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 20 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here is Conley. There's O'Neal with the three. Powell pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Conley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. The three for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. Jazz trail by 13. Gobert with the bounce pass. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the three. The shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Dallas.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luca Doncic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Powell with the steal. Bullock passes to Powell. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich. A three. And with the miss. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Now Denver's starting 5. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Murray against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. Murray against Conley. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Murray passes to Barton. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Takes it inside. The kick out to Barton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. The 3 from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good on the bucket. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. Rebound, Utah. To the inside. Porter with the steal. The kick out to Barton. Outside Murray. Out left to the wing. Back to Barton. From deep. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter with the steal.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail. A clear look for Murray. And another basket for Denver.
Assisted by.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Left side Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Left side Conley. Here's O'Neal. Porter with the steal. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets ahead. They
Your chance dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what you take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jokic the screen. Barton finds Porter. Barton outside to the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Utah trailing here.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Conley against Murray. Here's O'Neal. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Murray. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Left side Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. Launches it. That shot, no good. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. The kick out to Barton. There's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And here's Porter outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. The 3 from Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Utah on D. Trailing by 4. Pass to Jokic. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Outside Murray. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And they double up Murray. On the wing, Porter. The 3 is up. Oh, they get a hand on it. Left side Murray. 6 to shoot. For 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. 2:41 left to play in the second quarter. Conley, the three from Mitchell, knocks down the triple. And now just a 1-point Denver lead.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Barton. Checked by Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Murray. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Up and over Conley. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to O'Neal. Lets the three fly. Porter pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Conley against Murray. He got a piece of it. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 10.
And I like the hustle from Bogdanovich there. Getting rewarded for working hard in transition.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter finds Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. Marcus Cousins is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at power forward. Pascal can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The shot by Najee, no good. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Cousins with the steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
To the left wing. Pascal with the steal. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Cousins. Deflected. Here we go. Here's House. Off target with the 3. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Clarkson outside. Pass to House. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Najee. Cousins with it. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. No problems knocking that one down.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And they're on the run. Here's Cousins. Pass to Najee. For the lead. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the paint. House. It's deflected.
Offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
Back to Green. The kick out to Morris. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee from the arc. And another three for Denver. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
First one falls for him.
Well, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Reed. He's covered by Clarkson. Puts up the 8-footer, and that one's long.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Whiteside. From 8 feet away. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Whiteside down low. Cousins on him. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter.
Get out your wedge. Chip shot there from Whiteside, and that's a reason why his field goal percentage is always as high as it is in any given year.
Cousins finds Morris, and that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the third. Morris passes to Green. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's House, and that's not gonna go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
That's his first personal foul.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Daniel House out there with Eric Paschal. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now. Gordon outside. Porter the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Gordon against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Mitchell against Barton. Right side, Mitchell.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert up top. Into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. Gobert's gotten his first basket of the night.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. O'Neal on the wing. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Now here's Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. The lead is 2. Pass to O'Neal to take the lead. And it's Denver with a rebound. The steal. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Inside to tie it up. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Porter. Jokic the screen. 5 on the clock. Outside Murray. And they double up Murray. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Hits the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Gordon. Bogdanovich from long range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And how's this for a response? I mean, these teams are just going at each other from downtown.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Porter outside. The shot no good. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Mitchell against Porter to the middle. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Conley passes to Gobert. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Jokic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
For three, O'Neal. So it's Denver picking up the win. Hey, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ayton kicks to Johnson. Booker outside. Bridges attacking. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Back to Bridges. Booker outside. And he drives in. Ayton. That one no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Paul with the ball. The pass to Booker. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Mitchell over Booker. The shot by Mitchell, no good. O'Neal against Bridges. To the middle. Stolen by Michael Conley. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
The drive by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Bridges. Booker outside. Here's the 3. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He was talking about the resilience of Chris Paul. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, even if they're down, he finds a way to win games. His will is strong. It's a tough matchup for sure. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Booker following the 3-pointer by Utah. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark. Jazz leading by 3. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Bridges. For the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Gobert against Bridges. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Now here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. On the wing, Booker for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right,
and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Ball passes to Ayton. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. Back to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Paul penetrating. And here's Booker from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. And it's good, 2 points. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
For 3, Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Utah.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Booker finds Bridges. He takes it in. Ball outside. Johnson in the corner. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 3. Bridges outside. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Nifty move. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Ball against Conley. Gobert down low. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
They could use a bucket. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Going Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Donovan, no luck.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Johnson dishes to Ayton. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The feed to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, we've got Jay Crowder. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Mcgee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Shamet with the steal. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. El Phoenix shooting in this game, 45%. Now Payne dishes it to Mcgee. The kick out to Crowder with a tie. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out. And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
With the drive, here's Mcgee. And no good. And Utah the other way now. Clarkson up top. He's covered by Shamet. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Utah. The pass to Pascal. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
There's Shamet. Back to Mcgee. Goes up. And Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
House kicks to Pascal. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Daniel House at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Payne. Driving to the basket. Puts the move on. And Whiteside sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz with another miss. Suns trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Craig, and the bucket is good. 3-point play change here for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And it's Javale Mcgee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Whiteside. Pass to Pascal. 6 on the shot clock.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Craig passes to Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by McGee. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Pascal's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Payne passes to McGee. It's Crowder on the wing, defended by Pascal. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from McGee.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. Count it. Good. Pascal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Shamet finds Craig. Shamet with it. To the wing right side. Here's Payne. No good with the triple. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Here's Pascal. No good that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Shamet. Kicks to Payne. Drives to the hoop. Here's McGee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
They get Hassan Whiteside. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for Phoenix.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Shamet. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front. They're up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Johnson kicks to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Booker the pass to Johnson. Good on the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Gobert in the corner. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Booker. Feeds to Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Johnson over to help. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Going inside. Ayton kicks to Johnson.
Clearly a foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Utah Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Bogdanovich against Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 4. Paul looking over the floor. Johnson in the corner. Mitchell against Booker. He kicks it to Paul. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Ayton hits from both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Bridges to tie it up. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Phoenix no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Ball outside. Ayton is screen on Conley. Ayton in the high post. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Ayton is screen on Conley. Paul passes to Ayton. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Outside, Bogdanovich. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And you love what Dorian Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player. Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doubled by Bridges. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Ayton. Gobert against Booker. Conley left side. Over Johnson. And that one goes long. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 6. Paul for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Utah with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to.
back and ready for action. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Bogdanovic, Bullock puts it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brunson finds Doncic. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way.
Guys, a player like Luca Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luca Doncic.
The 3 from Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luca Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Conley. Second chance effort. Good D by Doncic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson. Mitchell into the lane. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Doncic with the drive. Nifty move. And Conley grabs the miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the drive. Gobert with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Bogdanovic. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Brunson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And stolen by Brunson. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. No good. Good D by Finney Smith. Right side Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Dallas no good that time either. Utah leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
From deep, here's Doncic. Sure, from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. To the paint. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Mitchell against Brunson. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. Utah with the rebound.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
4 seconds left. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get that.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luca Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Fires from deep. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 6. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Powell outside. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
That one from long range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luca Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Gobert.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Powell. An easy 2 on the layup. Powell's got 6 points.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the half. Here's Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the and one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
Powell sets a screen. And Doncic, here we go. And Gobert with a block. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. On the take. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Gobert. Crafty move. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Gobert's got his second bucket on the night.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Brunson. Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luca Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Count it.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
It's Doncic with a drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 16 points. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Right side Paschall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Powell left side. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Tries again. Powell's shot is off. The Jazz shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Clarkson passes to Paschall, and a slam dunk by Paschall.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Whiteside with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Down low. Powell with a steal.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Whiteside. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
It's stolen away. Here's Finney Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Pascal, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal
no
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah, Eric Pascal.
And he makes both free throws. The Mavericks trailing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Count it. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
A dribble drive by Luca Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Outside Pascal. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And that one's good.
Clarkson.
And the Jazz lead by 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
From deep, here's Doncic. Clarkson grabs a miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a slam dunk by Pascal.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Dinwiddie, right side. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Releases. Pascal can't hit. Outside, Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. The 3. Dallas again missing. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Hardaway against Clarkson. Here's House. And here's Whiteside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hardaway into the lane. That one no good. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Utah.
And he drops the first.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Pascal. O'Neal, he's checked in for House. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Doncic against Conley. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luca Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front, up by 3. And time to step.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Conley. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luca Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Powell. It's tipped.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Utah leading. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Shakes him. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dwight Powell. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. From deep, here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the Jazz lead by 9.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Mitchell against Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gobert finds Conley. And they get it back. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, if you are on the defense end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
Second free throw, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brunson misses. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. Brunson against Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bullock. And the 3 off target. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. The Jazz with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dallas no good that time either. The Jazz shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Pass to Gobert. beyond the arc. Off target with the shot.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luca on the defensive end on every possession. Up.
NBA. Mark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Here we go. Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. On offense, here are the Jazz. Outside Conley. Gobert down low. Defended by Gordon. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray outside. Utah with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Mitchell's shot is good. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And here is Murray. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
On the wing, Mitchell. Martin defending. Mitchell is doubled. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Right side, Conley. The dish to Gobert. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
O'Neal from long range. And Utah another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Murray finds Gordon. Now Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. And it's Gordon missing. Utah leading. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Martin against Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal misses. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside for Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Latrey. Utah with the rebound. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. It could go. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Porter. He's got 5.
You know, since Bogdanovich came into the league, he's made some nice strides defensively and a nice contest there.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. And Gordon over to help. Lock at 6 to the paint. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 5.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Murray scanning the floor. Here he goes, and it's Murray with the change.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Right side, Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. He feeds it to Gobert. Shakes him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 6. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Knocks it loose, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Mitchell left side. He kicks to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And here's Conley outside. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Gobert. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The kick out to Barton. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Conley. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Jokic over Gobert. Gobert with the defensive effort.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Will Barton.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Barton against Mitchell. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Conley. Gets it off. He's off on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, sir.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Morris is out there with Reed. Then there's Green. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Reed the pass to Cousins. Back to Reed. Up top Cousins. Falls back and triggers the fadeaway jumper. Cousins has got it all tied up now for Denver.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And some career low numbers last season. How does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those 2 things, 2 sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. And it's Reed pulling it down. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Inside. And he dunks it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Clarkson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Screen by Cousins. Morris into the lane. Here's Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got his second bucket of the night. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Clarkson kicks to House. Back to Clarkson from deep. That one doesn't go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Green in the post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Najee. And Pascal pulls it down. Utah trailing here. Pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Got a piece of it. Here's Green. Kicks it to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Green. Cousins inside. Whiteside's there. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting the shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Reed. They get the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pascal kicks to Whiteside. Now here's Green. He's tightly guarded. No good from Cousins.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's House. And he jams it with authority.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
Back to Pascal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Takes the three. The shot by House is no good. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. A 2-point game. Green passes to Cousins. Takes it inside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. Rivers gets a wide open look. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Cousins dishes to Morris. On the wing, Green. His three-pointers off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Jazz.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. So on the floor for Utah. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton. Jokic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver. Passes it to Whiteside. And stolen by Barton. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Gordon outside for Murray. To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Alexander Walker passes to Pastor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Denver in the lead. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Murray against Gobert. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Conley left side. And Bogdanovich now top the key. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Utah now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Conley with it, now guarded by Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. Feeds it to Gobert. Trying to get something going.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. Down low. Kicks it out to Gordon. Front past the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich left side. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. And that one is off. And Denver the other way now. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Barton. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Jazz trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses from close range. And here's Denver. They've got an 8-0 run. Barton passes to Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And Bogdanovich hits to Conley. Shoots the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray, no good. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
1:05 left here in the fourth quarter.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
O'Neal inside, guarded by Porter. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Works that one inside nicely.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Conley against Murray. And the pass to Jokic. side for Murray. No good from outside.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
From 18 feet away, Martin with the rebound. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.